Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a business card if that's something that you want to do for other people and start charging them. So if you're interested in that, then definitely stick around and share this video with somebody who is maybe doing some graphic design or wants to do a side hustle doing business cards for other people. So I've had requests for business cards. I've done business cards before and my clients absolutely loved them. So anyway, let's get into today's video showing you how to make a business card. Right guys, so today we're going to be making a business card. So to begin, we're just going to type business card. So say maybe the client is a beauty salon. Let's start there. So you can see some business cards. Luckily for Canva, the business card has a front and a back. So you can see some business cards are a bit too formal. So this is for somebody who has an office, somebody who has a company that is corporate or something like that. You can sort of get a feel for it. So you need to understand the colors. You need to understand that the way that a card is written as well says a lot about the company. So if this is somebody that doesn't have a logo yet, but they're looking for a business card, you need to understand that like an electrical business, it's not going to be the same as a beauty business, for example, like a nail salon or something like that. It's going to look different. You can see this one looks slightly different than this one. It's less formal. So make sure that you understand things like the font, the colors, and the effect that it has on other people. So if you're going to design business cards, you must be serious about it and invest in doing research to understand how logos and all of those things work and how people perceive them. So this is a bit corporate. So this is kind of personal if somebody has a massage parlor or something, and this one could be for a doctor. You can see they're already giving you ideas. So for our beauty things, you can search here and say business card salon. So there we have sort of like beauty type of feeling for the business card. So here, I wouldn't advise you do things that already have pictures. So if your client has a logo already, that will help a lot. But let's say the company, let's go to beauty salon so that I can use like a business that you, so I'm in Kempton Park and this business is closer to me. So if I go onto their page, they actually don't have a business page. Let's go to this one that has a website. So they will have a logo. You see the logo has colors there. It's not a nice one, but anyway, let's say that is that one. So if they say they need a business card, you can sort of see the letters already that are being used in the logo. So you on Canva, you're going to try and find something that is a bit similar. We can change a lot of things about it. So say maybe we choose, let's go with this one. It kind of feels the same. So remember, I'm using Canva Pro that I paid for. I would recommend that if you're going to design things for people like business cards, CVs, and all of those things, I would suggest that you do it in, you do invest in paying for it. It's about 1,700, 800. I think you get a little bit of a discount when you start. So afterwards, I think it's about 2,000 rand a year or so. You can even share it with somebody else. So here is the business card. It opened. So if I go on Facebook, it kind of has the same color, but I'll say they have white. So I will change the background by choosing white. So I'm gonna click there and I'm gonna choose white. You can choose it from here. It's one of my brand colors. White. And then I go to the second page and I also change it to white. It's not very white, but okay. So you can see the letters are in gray, and then say maybe we're going to change the name to Blush Beauty Bar. Let's go here and we say Blush. And then they already said beauty salon, so we'll go beauty bar. So we go to elements to look for things that have beauty. So they have scissors. I don't think it looks nice. So we can go to elements to change. So we're going to go to icons. We say see all. And you need to know if the beauty, they are specializing in makeup, or do they specialize in nails and all of those things? Or, do they do massages and all of that? So if I check here, if they did put information on Facebook, hair salon. So I wouldn't even name it a beauty bar, because when you think about beauty, but anyway, if that's what the client wants, that's what the client gets. So let's just say hair salon. So there you're going to see nice logos. So you just need to know your client and the feel that they have, like something like this. Let's say we change this lady here. We can even make this bigger. If it's a hair salon, we can get it like that. And we can even have this here, blush. Let's change the colors of that to match that, or we can make it slightly lighter, I would say. Or we can do that and then change the blush to black, perhaps. All right, it can be a little tricky too if you don't zoom in actually. So there we go. That sort of tells the people that this is a salon. Or we can change the icon. If the client doesn't like it, we can choose something like this. If they said they wanted scissors, we can change something. And yeah, you can do that. And I think this is a little bit more appropriate. So we can, I just wanted to make this smaller. And then I'm going to make it bigger here. We'll go blush. And then we can put the beauty bar back on there. We can actually change it back to that color, beauty bar. I'm just gonna select both of them and we're going to do that. And there's the beautiful logo. You just want to make sure that everything is aligned. So the wonderful thing about Canva is it will show you little lines there. So what you can do is you can, in order to, sometimes you have to move this thing a little bit in order to move it slightly better. So there we go. This is how the business card will look. So you sort of created a logo for them. If they have a logo, what you do is that you go up here, if they sent it to you and you upload files, and then say maybe you downloaded it and you saved it in the pictures, you'll go to pictures, wherever you saved it, you can say, maybe you saved it under business pictures, and I will select, this is an old logo of mine. And then if I say open, it's going to download here. So there we see it's downloading. And now what I'm going to do is once it's downloaded, you just click here and there it is, it's appearing there. So that will be the company logo. And then you can just leave it as it is because then it will be covering the whole thing. But if they don't have a logo, you can actually create a logo for them. You can simply resize this to become a logo. So you can just say logo here, resize business card logo, but don't do that because we are doing the business card for now. So leave that the way that it is. And I'm just going to extend this. I think I like it when it's bigger. So here's the front of the business card. So what you did here is what you're going to do the other side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select everything, and then we're going to copy, and we go to the back of the business card, select the second page, and we're going to just paste. And we make it smaller. Lash beauty bar, we just want it sitting in the right manner, and there we go. So now you can change the information that you want. Say maybe it's Lerato Sticks. And she's the manager, and you can change that, and you can put in the address there, their email, if they've given you all that information and their contact details. So there you have a business card. So after you've edited your business card, you just want to go to share, and a business card, you can save it. Let's just move this camera here. A business card, you can save it. So you're going to say download. You can save it as a PDF so that the quality doesn't decrease. You can save it as both. So PNG is a picture, which is suggested, but I would also say PDF standard. It's going to put them in a PDF format. And then that's what you can send to the people that print cards. And if the client says they want the cardboard to have texture and all of those things, the people from the card printing, they will give you different options of the boxes, and you can choose, or of the paper for the cards. Some of them have texture, some are just smooth, some are glossy, and all of those. So they can give you, then you can ask the client which option they prefer. And then once they told you which option they prefer, then you can definitely print the card and then send it to them. So what you can do is that you can put a mock-up on how much they're going to cost. So if the people that print, say the cards, 500 cards are 350 Rand, you can put a mock-up to say, okay, they're 450 Rand for the cards, like with the design and all of that, or they are 550 Rand with the design, and then you get the cards printed and then you ship them to the customer, or you take to the customer yourself. So if you take them to the customer, make sure that you don't have customers that are too far, and you have to drive there, because you have to now factor in petrol to the services that you offer, because you must charge them for petrol if you have to drive there, especially if it's far. But if it's in your area, maybe you don't mind, then you can definitely deliver. So I hope you enjoyed this video. In the next video, we're going to be doing letterheads and social media posts. That's something that I also did for some clients. So I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Don't miss it, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you, guys.